Hey guys, so I decided that I'm going to do a little nighttime skincare video for you guys. I know I wasn't going to, well, for you guys, for me too. I know this wasn't something that I'd mentioned I was going to do in my intro video, but I love doing skincare and I really got into like my skincare routines in the last sort of year or so. So I've decided I just want to do this and I'm going to share it with all of you. So yeah, let's get started. First, obviously, we've got a little bit of cleansing to do, but I thought I'd introduce you guys to my baby. This is Queenie, my angel. Well, angel most of the time. Okay, so first up I have my cleansing foam. So I use this 24k gold Snail cleansing foam that I actually got in South Korea. It's almost finished and it also doesn't foam, but I just want to use it because I bought it, so, and it still does the job. So yeah, that's up first. Okay, cleanser done, teeth done, and tonight I'm going to do a little mask, I think. So we have this one from Bromd, which is another South Korean skincare brand. A lot of my stuff is South Korean right now. Steve and I went there in February and bought like the whole of South Korea skincare, so we're using it up. This is what it looks like, the packaging. It feels a little bit tingly when it first goes on your face, but the way it feels after it when it comes off just is amazing. You feel really refreshed. So I'm using these at the moment. And I like to put on just, like, it's a little bit of a thick layer, but it's what I like. So plus I'm trying to use it because I've got too many of these, to be honest. So to apply this, I use like a little silicone applicator, and as you can see, we are nice and attractive now. So we leave this on for 15 minutes, wash off, and I'll see you when it's done. So just while I'm waiting for this mask to go hard on my face, I like to use my body lotion. So I do this like a time manage very well at night time with my skincare. Again, we have a South Korean brand, so this is Innisfree, and it's their green tangerine body lotion. I love the smell of it, but it's almost finished, so I'm actually quite sad about it. But I put this just all over my upper arms, my legs, things like that, so just before I go to bed, so I stay nice and hydrated. Okay, time to take this off. And there we go, nice and clean. Alright, now that that is done, my face feels nice and clean and fresh, cleansed, little face mask. We're going to start with our nighttime skincare for my face. I've also already put on all my body lotion, so just this and then it's time for bed. So to start with, I'm going to use my nighttime toner, which is my collagen booster that I'm using tonight. So I rotate this with two other toners. The other one is Wrinkle Perfect toner, and then I have toner and pads in case it's feeling like a little bit drier. I've got areas that I want to really target, but tonight it's the collagen booster. This feels absolutely amazing on your face, and I just like to rotate between them all so I get like a little bit of different things being targeted on different nights, so my skin doesn't get too used to the same thing. So you just need a tiny wee bit on your hands, rub it in between your fingers, and then to your skin. Just let that soak in, absorb the collagen, which I definitely need, nearly being 40. Once that's soaked into your skin, we're going to move on to our hyaluronic serum. So I'll use a hyaluronic ampule right now, which is a South Korean product. All of these are South Korean products because this is kind of the era that I'm in right now, and like I say, we were there, so I'm trying to use them up. This one is from Pretty Skin, so you might have heard of this brand before. I really like it. It's nice on my face. Again, just does the job perfectly. Korean skincare I think is the best. So just a little bit on forehead, and then I put a little bit on either cheek, and then I just go ahead and rub it in. With all of this stuff, I've learned that it's best to go from thinnest to thickest. So I have quite a few steps to my skincare routine. It all starts from these sort of like liquid serums, and then we build up to creams and moisturisers. Okay. So next up, this sounds weird, right? But it works really well. So this is a placenta wrinkle perfector, again from Pretty Skin, and it's the 24 karat gold range, so it's the same range that my cleanser was, which is now finished, so we'll be using a different cleanser next time or for tomorrow. This is what it looks like, so it's kind of like a little injector pen, and you only need a tiny bit of this, and I only use it at night. So you just put a little bit here in your sort of problem areas, a little bit here, a little bit here, and then you just massage that into your skin. Alright, so we've done our serums, kind of wrinkle stuff. Next up we have eye care, because I suffer from these sort of dark circles under my eyes because I have mixed heritage, so that's where those come from, and I love my mixed heritage, but I don't love these dark circles. So I like to kind of pay attention to this area. This one is from Nature Republic, so this is a South Korean skincare brand, which is my favourite actually. Their stuff is just lovely. My moisturiser that I'm using is from there as well at the moment. So this is the Ginseng Royal Silk eye cream, and it's for brightening and wrinkle improvement, so exactly what I want. This is what it looks like, and I've got a few of them stocked up, so they'll be sticking around for a little while. I only use this one at night. I use a different eye cream in the mornings from La Roche-Posay, which I'll show you when I do my morning skincare routine. Just a tiny little bit with this, doesn't need much at all. And then just really gently with the ends, tips of your fingers at this under eye area, because it's very, very sensitive. I like to put a little bit in the hoods of my eyes as well. I know you're not supposed to, but I like to do it because, as you can see, my dark circles radiate up to the tops of my eyes, so I like to give them a little bit of TLC at night time as well. And last up we have my favourite, which is, again, it's the Nature Republic range. It's the same range as my eye cream, so this is the Ginseng Royal Silk as well. This is their watery moisturiser, and I had never heard of it before I bought it. I started using it and it's fantastic, so I'll show you guys what it looks like. So the container itself is absolutely gorgeous, but this is what it looks like inside. So it's sort of like a gel rather than it being like a cream. But with this, the way that it goes on, it's very, very thin, but the way it goes on, it feels like a cream when it's on your skin. It's fantastic. And like I say, I'd never heard of it, and what they call it in South Korea is this watery cream, is what they call it. So I just use the applicator because it's quite hard to get out of this tub. And it only needs a tiny little bit. A little really goes a long way. And with this one, I like to put it on my neck as well, because, you know, we don't want our neck aging before our face. And then the very last step in my routine is I like to do a mask at night time on my lips. So right now I'm using this one, which is a Corsix one. I actually got it from TK Maxx, so, you know, some good bargains in there. And it's lasted me for ever, really. I think it's lasted me about 5 months or something, and I still have quite a lot left. And that is my nighttime skincare routine, but I thought I would just show you guys. So this is my skincare bag for the gym in the morning. So as you can see, we've got like some extras in here. We have a collagen ampoule, we have some sunscreen, we have some like fragrances that I use. But whenever the day comes that I'm showing you guys my daytime skincare routine, we'll go through all of that then. And that's me. cleansed and hydrated and ready for bed. And I know a lot of people might not understand why this plays into sort of the things that I'm doing on this channel, but when I started changing my lifestyle, a big part of that was just finding things to do that weren't eating. And one of those things was skincare, and I really liked getting into it. It actually makes me feel good. It makes me feel like I take 10 minutes for myself. So I just want to share this little part of my life with you guys as well. And yeah, that's me signing off for the night. Have a good one. Bye.